The next day, Qiao Hao and Lu Jinian had to go back to filming. It was the last stretch, hence she had brought about a lot of things. When Madame Chen saw that she had packed several bags, she helped to put everything into a large luggage. When Zhao Mong arrived at Mianxia Garden to fetch Qiao Hao, Lu Jinian was carrying the luggage down the stairs out to the car. Qiao Hao opened the car door. She didn't enter the car yet but turned to bid Madame Chen farewell, then turned to Lu Jinian and reminded him to take his medicine. Just after 2 sentences, his assistant came, and she repeated everything she had said to Lu Jinian to him as well. The assistant listened attentively, continually assuring her, "Don't worry, Miss Qiao, I understand." Qiao Hao continued to nag on for a time more. When she finally finished, she lowered her body and entered the car. Before she left, she reached out of the window to wave them goodbye. Alluring Times was rushing to air during the winter holiday. In order to ensure that the later promotions had sufficient time, they had to complete the entire series within 20 days. The filming schedule was packed and almost all the actors were required to remain on standby every night. There was barely any rest time. Even Lu Jinian, who would return to winning entertainment during breaks, stayed in every day. Often enough, he would be going through his documents in the lounge with a face covered by makeup. Qiao Hao had even seen him having conference meetings with the board through his laptop. Other than sleep, Lu Jinian was either at the cafeteria or at the set. In order to avoid suspicion and unwanted rumors, he and Qiao Hao didn't interact much, but since they were both in the same filming set and were a couple in the drama, they would still chat occasionally, just not as intimately as back at home. Even so, Qiao Hao would often sense his care and concern. When they were filming an outdoor scene, the temperature would drop, and Lu Jinian's assistant would bring a shawl over or send her a hot tea or hot milk. These were minor details, but it was enough to warm her heart and send butterflies fluttering in her stomach. She would look towards him unconsciously, and occasionally, their gazes would collide, and through the boisterous and busy crowd, they would share a rare intimate moment. Qiao Hao's heart would beat rapidly. She didn't possess the same willpower as Lu Jinian and would avert her gaze nervously to talk to Zhao Mong, pretending that nothing had happened. Sometimes, when she couldn't hide her nervousness, she would laugh chidingly at Lu Jinian. Even though he would still have the same nonchalant expression, his lips would curl up into a faint smile, and every single time it happened, it sent a rush of heat to her face.